The sun beat down on the African savanna. It was a day like any other. But then, a tiny sound pierced the air. A cry, weak and afraid. A group of local villagers heard the sound. They followed the cries to a clump of bushes. There they found him, a lost leopard cub, all alone. He was just a baby. His eyes were wide with fear. The villagers knew he wouldn't survive long without his mother. They gently scooped him up. They promised him they would find his way home. The cub trembled in their arms, but he was safe now. The villagers contacted the local wildlife rescue team. The team rushed to the scene. They were the cub's only hope. Everyone knew time was running out. The little cub needed his mother, and the search began. The rescue team fanned out across the vast, sun-drenched savanna, their eyes scanning the horizon for any signs of life. They followed trails and searched for tracks, meticulously examining every footprint in the dusty ground. Each mark in the dirt was a potential clue, a breadcrumb leading them closer to their goal. Every rustle of leaves, every bird call made them turn their heads. The savanna was alive with sounds, each one a reminder of the life they were trying to protect. They hoped for a sign, any sign of the mother leopard. Binoculars were raised, scanning the horizon with hopeful eyes, searching for that elusive glimpse of the majestic creature. They knew she would be frantic with worry, just as they were. The team members exchanged concerned glances, their faces etched with determination and anxiety. The team set up camera traps, strategically placing them in areas where the mother leopard might pass. These cameras were their silent sentinels, watching and waiting. They hoped to capture an image of the mother, a fleeting moment that would confirm she was still out there, searching for her lost cub. They needed to know she was out there, searching for her baby. The wait was agonizing, each minute stretching into an eternity as they anxiously checked the camera traps. Every hour felt like a day. The sun moved slowly across the sky, casting long shadows on the ground as the team checked their watches and hoped for a breakthrough. But the team refused to give up. Despite the fatigue setting in, their determination remained unshaken. They pressed on, driven by the hope of reuniting the cub with its mother. The sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. The beauty of the savanna at dusk was a stark contrast to the heaviness in their hearts. The team returned to their camp, their hearts heavy with the weight of another day without success. Their dejected expressions told the story of their disappointment. They had found no trace of the mother. The empty landscape seemed to mock their efforts, offering no clues, no signs of the elusive leopard. The cub whimpered softly in his makeshift enclosure, his small body curled up in a corner. His eyes, filled with sadness, searched for the familiar presence of his mother. He missed his mother's warmth, her scent, her love. The bond between them was strong, and the cub's forlorn expression was a silent testament to his longing for her comfort and care. The next morning, the team received a glimmer of hope. A group of local trackers had been following the whispers of the wild. They had news. They believed they had found the tracks of a female leopard. Could this be the mother? The team set out immediately, their spirits lifted. The trackers led them through dense undergrowth and across rocky outcrops. They followed the tracks, their eyes peeled for any sign of the leopard. The tension was palpable. As they rounded a bend, they heard it, a low growl, deep and guttural. It was a warning. The mother was close. The team exchanged nervous glances. They knew they were treading on sacred ground. The team crept forward cautiously. They spotted her, the mother leopard. She was magnificent. Her coat shimmered like gold in the dappled sunlight. She was pacing anxiously by a large tree. Her eyes scanned the savanna, searching for her lost cub. The team held their breath. They could see the raw pain in the mother's eyes. She had lost her baby. She was heartbroken. The team knew they had to act quickly. They had to reunite mother and cub before it was too late. They carefully placed the cub in a carrier. They brought him closer to the tree. The mother's head shot up. She caught a scent of her baby. Her body tensed. She let out a soft, questioning chirp. Section 5. The long road back to the heart of the jungle. The team slowly opened the carrier's door. The cub hesitated for a moment. He was scared and confused. Then, he saw his mother. He let out a tiny squeak and stumbled towards her. The mother leopard watched her cub approach. Her eyes softened. She lowered her head and nuzzled him gently. The cub rubbed against her, purring with contentment. He was home. The reunion was nothing short of miraculous. The team watched in awe as mother and cub embraced. Tears welled up in their eyes. They had witnessed the power of love, a love that transcended all boundaries. Section 6. A mother's love knows no bounds. The mother leopard licked her cub all over, her tongue moving gently yet thoroughly. Each stroke was filled with a tenderness that only a mother could provide. She was meticulous, ensuring that every inch of her cub was clean and free from any dirt or parasites. She checked him for injuries, her eyes scanning every part of his small body. Her keen senses were on high alert, looking for any signs of harm. She sniffed him, her nose twitching as she made sure he was unharmed. He was safe. He was hers. The bond between them was unbreakable, forged through countless moments of care and protection. She wrapped her body around him, providing a shield against the world. She let out a soft rumble of contentment, a sound that resonated deep within her chest. It was a signal of her satisfaction, a way to communicate her happiness and relief. The cub snuggled closer to his mother's warmth, feeling the steady rhythm of her heartbeat. It was a comforting sound, one that lulled him into a sense of security. He nestled into her fur, seeking the comfort that only she could provide. He closed his eyes, finally at peace. The world outside could be harsh and unforgiving, but here, in his mother's embrace, he found solace. His breathing slowed, and he drifted into a deep, restful sleep. The team packed up their gear and quietly retreated, their movements careful and deliberate. They had witnessed something extraordinary, a moment of pure, unfiltered love in the wild. They left the mother and cub alone to rediscover their bond, knowing that their presence could disrupt the delicate balance of nature. It was a sacred moment, one that needed to be experienced without interference. As they walked away, they couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude. They had been given a rare glimpse into the intimate life of these magnificent creatures. It was a privilege, one that they would carry with them forever. They had played a small part in this incredible reunion, their efforts contributing to the preservation of a precious bond. It was a reminder of the importance of their work and the impact it could have on the world. The sun began to set, casting long shadows across the savannah. The sky was painted in hues of orange and pink, a breathtaking backdrop to the day's events. It was a perfect ending to a remarkable day. The team made their way back to their camp, their hearts full of joy. They shared stories and laughter, their spirits lifted by the day's experiences. It was a day they would never forget. They knew that somewhere out there, in the heart of the African wilderness, a mother leopard and her cub were together again. It was a comforting thought, a testament to the enduring power of a mother's love. Section 7. The Reunion, Tears of Joy Under the African Sun. The rescue team's cameras captured the reunion. The images were beamed around the world. People were moved by the story of the lost cub and his mother's unwavering love. It was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can prevail. The story of the lost cub became a symbol of the importance of conservation. It highlighted the plight of endangered animals around the world. It reminded people that we all have a responsibility to protect our planet and its inhabitants. The reunion of the leopard cub and his mother was a testament to the power of love, the resilience of nature, and the importance of hope. It was a story that would be told and retold for generations to come. Section 8. A Bond Unbroken, Celebrating Life and Family. The lost cub's story resonated with people from all walks of life. It reminded them of the importance of family, the strength of maternal love, and the beauty of the natural world. It was a story that touched hearts and inspired hope. The story also highlighted the incredible work of wildlife rescuers and conservationists around the world. These dedicated individuals worked tirelessly to protect endangered species and preserve the delicate balance of nature. The reunion of the leopard cub and his mother was a victory for conservation, a celebration of life, and a reminder that even in the face of adversity, love can conquer all. Section 9. The Legacy of the Lost Cub, a testament to hope. The story of the lost cub became a beacon of hope for a world grappling with environmental challenges. It reminded people that even small acts of kindness can make a difference. It inspired a new generation to fight for the protection of our planet. The cub's story also underscored the importance of community involvement in conservation efforts. Local communities are often the first line of defense for endangered species. Their knowledge and participation are crucial for successful conservation outcomes. the legacy of the lost cub lived on, inspiring hope, fostering compassion, and reminding us that we are all connected to the natural world. Section 10. Every life matters. A call to protect our animal friends. In a world where the delicate balance of nature is constantly under threat, it is our duty to step up and protect the voiceless creatures that share this planet with us. The story of the lost cub's rescue and reunion with his mother is a powerful reminder that every life matters. This heartwarming tale shows the lengths to which we can go to ensure the safety and well-being of our animal friends. It is a testament to the compassion and dedication of those who work tirelessly to protect wildlife. It's a call to action for all of us to do our part in protecting endangered species and preserving the beauty and diversity of our planet. From the majestic elephants roaming the savannas to the tiny insects that play crucial roles in our ecosystems, every species has a unique and irreplaceable role in the web of life. We can all make a difference by supporting conservation organizations, reducing our environmental footprint, and advocating for policies that protect natural habitats. Volunteering our time and resources to conservation efforts can have a profound impact on the survival of endangered species, and educating others about the importance of wildlife conservation. By raising awareness and spreading knowledge, we can inspire others to join the cause and take meaningful action. Education is a powerful tool in the fight to protect our planet's biodiversity. Together, we can create a brighter future for all living creatures. Imagine a world where animals thrive in their natural habitats, free from the threats of poaching, habitat destruction, and climate change. This vision can become a reality if we all work together. Let the story of the lost cub inspire you to cherish the natural world and work towards a future where all animals can thrive in their natural habitats. Every small action we take can contribute to a larger movement that ensures the survival of countless species. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. Whether it's reducing plastic use, supporting sustainable products, or participating in local cleanup efforts, each step brings us closer to a healthier planet. Let's be the change we want to see in the world. By coming together as a global community, we can create lasting change and ensure that future generations inherit a world rich in wildlife and natural beauty. The time to act is now.